In a world before history was written, where survival was the only law, one man chased not just prey, but something far more unexpected. A primitive hunter, driven by instinct, spots a woman from a rival tribe. Fast, alert, and fearless, she runs through the dense jungle. He follows. Not for love. Not yet. But for dominance. But fate had something else planned, because in the shadows of the wild, something ancient was watching them both. Something that ruled this land long before humans ever walked it. The chase intensifies. Feet crashing against leaves. Breath growing heavier. Eyes locked on the target. She doesn't stop. She knows this land better. Every turn, every stone, every escape path. But suddenly, silence. The forest freezes. Birds stop. Wind dies, and then a deep, earth-shaking roar tears through the air. Both of them stop. Not as hunter and prey, but as two fragile lives facing a terrifying truth. They are no longer alone. From behind the trees, it emerges. A massive predator. Eyes glowing with hunger. Muscles tense. Power unmatched. A dinosaur. In that moment, everything changes. The man forgets the chase. The woman forgets to run, because now, survival is their only goal. The beast steps closer. Slow. Calculated. Deadly. One wrong move, and it's over. Instinct kicks in. The man grabs a stone. The woman signals silently. Hide. For the first time, they work together. Two enemies, now allies. They move carefully, hiding behind rocks, crawling through mud, holding their breath as the creature searches. Every heartbeat feels like thunder, but the dinosaur is smart. It senses them, and suddenly, it charges. Chaos explodes. They run together now. No longer divided. He helps her climb. She pulls him up. Fear turns into trust. Trust turns into connection. Through danger, something deeper begins to grow. They escape narrowly, diving into a river, letting the current carry them away from death. For a moment, silence returns. They look at each other, not as enemies, but as survivors. In a world of danger, where death hides behind every shadow, something rare was born. Not fear, not dominance, but love. Two souls brought together, not by choice, but by survival. Sometimes, the greatest bonds are formed in the hardest moments, and sometimes, what starts as a chase ends as a story of connection, because even in the wildest times, the human heart finds a way. The river carries them far from danger, but not from uncertainty. They crawl out onto wet ground, exhausted, breathing heavily. For a moment, neither speaks. Only the sound of water flowing behind them. The man looks at her. No anger now, no hunt. Just curiosity. She watches him carefully. Still cautious, but something has changed. A silent understanding begins to form. Two strangers from different tribes, now connected by survival, in a world where trust is rare. They take their first step. Night begins to fall. The jungle grows darker, colder, more dangerous. Strange sounds echo in the distance. They know staying alone means death, so they stay together. The man gathers wood. The woman sparks a small fire. Light flickers between them, pushing back the darkness. For the first time, they feel safe. He offers food. She accepts. No words, just actions, because sometimes survival doesn't need language. It needs connection. Days pass.